At first this was just going to be a kill, but I might as well make something of a guide. Well, not a guide, but a walk through the kill. Start off with, I have 2 presets, and here we go. I'm showing the bonfire as well. The bonfire life points boost is for the ice prison, so I can heal up further, which is useful if you're in the solar. If you're in the duo, you can get saved during the ice prison to not take as much damage, but when you're in solar it's quite painful. Then you're going to be wanting I'm about to say you're going to be wanting to teleport to next, but my key's almost dead. One sec. Repaired the key at my player-owned house and then teleport to next. If you were in full ceremonial with Shard of Zaros, you can just skip all this, but fun times. Shard of Zaros is to stop sub attacking you when you're running through. Then on my second preset, I've got my range gear. That's my first. I just remembered I need card surge, so I'm ability cued. But I've got a Beast of Burden preset as well, so when I open the second preset it fills up the Beast of Burden as well as my inventory. As an Iron Man you can only use instances, but that's the best way to do it, assuming you're only ranging. If you're in a duo or something, you want to set the spawn to fastest and mage and range. First phase is smoke, and there are 2 specials. One is you will not escape, where if you're in the middle you get hit for 5,000, so just stay away, and the other is that you get pulled in. Wow, why am I lagging this much? And to start getting pulled in, you just need to anticipate our freedom, and that's all there is to the smoke phase. As for setup, you have to wear armour such as Void or War Priest, so that your defence is in such a way to not get melee distanced during the second phase, so you can't wear something like Serenic or whatever. If you do get pulled in, anticipate off. Well, if you do get pulled in, freedom's the only way to get out. Once next is down to 160k, you can attack the minion. Fumus. Oh, as if it's like that. I stand over here so the minion can't attack me. I'm doing really well so far if you didn't notice. This is the Shadow phase. There are 2 specials, Fear the Shadow and Embrace Darkness. There's one. Embrace Darkness, if you stood within 1 square of next, you take a ridiculous amount of damage, and Fear the Shadow, Shadow spawns underneath you, so you just gotta move away, and that's all there is to the Shadow phase. The only other difference is that you have to pray range, whereas every other phase you pray mage. Again, just wait on next down. If you notice that phase was a lot faster, it's because my Reaper necklace is now giving me a plus 3% boost. The accuracy boost is very nice, and I just used bleed to try and increase it, because it's every hit, not just your own hits but also bleeds. Blood phase. Start of phase is Siphon. Do not attack next during the Siphon. Build up adrenaline and do as much damage as you possibly can. Again, you've got to get next down 40,000. That's a second special sacrifice. You got to stay something like 6 spaces away from next, and you're safe. And as long as you can get next down to 80,000, or well, I'm using a scrimmager, so it's just below 80,000. That's the end of the blood phase. If you don't manage it in one siphon like I just did there, you need to get off next around then, because anything you deal in the siphon heals her, and she also heals whatever is remaining of the Reaver's life points. So if you're in a solo, it can be quite troublesome. Ice phase is dependent on blood phase, so because she did sacrifice, the first special she used is Contain This, which is what I wanted. Her other special is Die Now in Prison of Ice, and to survive that you need to anticipate our freedom. So I just use freedom, and because of that I can eat and use abilities in the prison. And also during ice phase your prayer gets drained, so make sure you're careful on keeping that up. Oh, didn't use my enhanced Excalibur. Some nice healing. Again, prison, so I used to anticipate just in time. Again, eat up. Take the hit. If you're in duo, someone can save you clicking on the ice things outside. And if you don't get anticipate or freedom up, you can still brew, you just can't eat or use abilities. Again, Contain This, just run away. If you get hit by that, you need to freedom because it stuns you and takes your tiny prayer. Once the minion's dead, attack next, because each phase you attack next to start the next phase. Oh crap, prayer's gone down. Yeah, after I said you need to make sure it don't go down. Oh, chestnut. Again, as often as possible I use bleeds, because they're nice. Keeps my Reaper necklace buff up. Well, sometimes I switch to Void and then use my thresholds, which is soul splitting in a minute, so it's not worth it. Oh, there we go. I don't mind taking damage, it's just that if she soul splits she heals, and if you've got high defense, you take less damage, so she heals less. Yeah, I just thought I used to bleed. Soul splitting again. Oh, I'm gonna have to go into my yak. Got it. I keep using debilitating because it halves damage. The monster, in this case, next deals. Oh, Maveloid's about to run out. Can I get the kill? Oh, not going to make it, am I? And then switch to Ring of Well for the kill. Oh, jinxed it. Jinxed it. That's it anyway. She won't survive that, surely. Yes. And taste my wrath, so run away at the end. And that was the next kill. Solo.